Welcome to Kinross High School here in the heart of Scotland, where the first ever Made in Scotland Lower Sixth Conference has taken place. It's where education and industry has got together with hopefully some pretty remarkable results. Take a look at this.
The Made in Scotland Student Conference was a brand new project supported by Bing Group, created in order to inspire and motivate over 140 young people about to make that crucial move into lower sixth at Kinross High School.
Although we are a recycling company and we're effectively processing people's waste, our business is about people. And I think it's important to get that message out there that it's about how you communicate, from the drivers that go and collect the waste through to the receptionists, the admin, finance people, right through to the guys on the management team like myself. It's really, really important, and I think engaging and reaching out to the local community, particularly through schools, is a great thing, and it's something we're delighted to be involved in.
A panel made up of Scottish business people, sporting personalities and broadcasters addressed the school in a question time format.
I went through a traditional route of going to doing my hires, going to university, doing a PhD. I went down a very academic route, and it wasn't really until later in life that I came up with my business idea. And that again is something that I kind of reiterated to the students today, in that if they didn't know what they want to do right now, it doesn't matter, because that idea will eventually come to them. But really, if you can try and choose something that you enjoy doing, then go for it.
The students then had the opportunity to question the panellists on a group and on an individual basis.
I would say I've got experience of perhaps turning a few attitudes around from maybe not such a great attitude to a better one. However, there's no university degree. That's what I was saying to my group. There's no university degree in attitude. It's something that you've just got to take on board and understand that employers want to work with people who are keen and have got very good basic life skills. And I think it just cannot be underestimated. I mean, we do have a rule in our company that we hire for attitude and we train for skill. And if you've not got the attitude, there's no point in really having the skill.
It's all about having a focus, having a passion for what you're doing. And I think when you've got that kind of focus in your mind, you know exactly what you're going to do and what the focus is on each day. It's looking after the family, it's developing business, helping clients. I think motivation doesn't really come into it. You're already motivated. You don't have to think about motivating yourself. You don't have to think about, get a little bit more clarity, a little bit more focus, because it's already there because you love what you do, and that's the key.
And here's what our professionals thought of the day.
The students here today were amazing. In fact, it's the first school visit I've done that didn't feel like a school visit. We were chatting as adults, and I think that's something that I missed when I was at school. We weren't sat there lecturing people, we were just having a chat, what are you up to, what are your plans, what do you want to do? And that's the biggest question that doesn't get asked, what do you want to do, what do you like, what are you good at? So just a really positive session today.
A lot of young people feel a bit under pressure to decide very young just which direction they're going to go in, and I'm hoping that today, having had a panel of people with a whole different view about how you can conduct your life, I hope that it's maybe allowed them to go away, relax a little bit, think about what they're doing. The main message that I gave out was just don't waste your year, and I think that's very important. So it depends what type of people they are as individuals. I mean, some people will take something at the moment, other people will go away and they'll reflect. And you just hope that over time some of it sinks in and helps them make some good decisions.
I think it's been a really successful day, and I'm looking forward to doing more in the future with them. And I also learned a lot today as well from the panel.
I've been hugely impressed by the kids that we've come across today, and in the previous projects that you've been running, Gary. And I think I've certainly been enthused by what I've seen. You sometimes come in with preconceived ideas of the kids and what they'll be like. I've been very, very impressed by how they conducted themselves. I've been very impressed that they definitely listened, because the questions that I was asked in the wee breakout session were all pertinent to what they'd heard before. And it certainly gives me as someone, you know, as a director in our business, it gives me a bit of confidence that there are employees of the future right there, and to be involved in speaking to them and being right up close and personal with them was fantastic. And I think it, you know, it gives us a bit of confidence, as I say, that going forward that some of those people we were speaking to may be future employees.
And on the back of the success of the conference, GRC, Bing Group and other like-minded organisations are looking to roll out the project across Scotland.